Hello, my name is LLowry, and I have only 5 minutes to tell you about something amazing. So I'm going to get right into it. Imagine with me, if you will, that whenever stress builds up in your life, whenever you're feeling like this is all just too much crazy, you have a team of people that comes in, takes care of everything in your life, and you get to go to a magical nature retreat. You get to get a massage, eat some wonderful food, and you find yourself floating in a pool of perfectly warm water. Your muscles let go of all their tension. You feel calm and relaxed. There's a breeze that's rustling the tree leaves, and maybe you hear some beautiful bird song. You're starting to feel amazing. Now maybe you're thinking, I don't have access to that. And you know what? Neither do I. But I do have a tool that we can use wherever we are. It's free, it's easy to learn, and I'm going to tell you about it. I want to introduce you to Emotional Freedom Technique. It's also called EFT, or sometimes just tapping. So what is EFT? Well, it's really a combination. It takes some methods from cognitive behavioral therapy, and it takes some methods from somatic or body therapy, and it combines them. So you have a script that you're going through that helps you to deal with the way that you're framing your thoughts, and at the same time you're tapping on 8 specific acupressure points on the face. And by doing these two things together, you're connecting the body and the mind. You're connecting the thoughts and the emotions. And you have a cognitive piece that's helping you to make conscious choices about how you want to feel, where you want to go from here. It's a form of awareness training. But you also have this physical piece, which is going directly into activating, or in some cases de-escalating, your sympathetic response, the fight or flight response that you have when you let the stress get up, the cortisol get up. So what we're seeing through decades of scientific research on EFT is that this works. And it works subjectively. People feel better. They feel more relaxed. They're more able to let go of chronic pain or patterns that are holding them back. But we're also seeing some pretty profound physical effects. So things like lower resting heart rate, lower cortisol levels, increased blood flow to the brain. So it works. How do you learn more? Well, if you're interested in the science part of it, you can do a Google search for clinical EFT, or Emotional Freedom Technique. And you'll find that under the auspices of the National Health Institute, as well as the American Psychological Association, there's lots of scientific research, including peer-reviewed studies that have been done. But if you're looking for an easy layman's way to get into it and to figure out, well, what are those points? What's the script? How do I do it? My favorite resource is called The Tapping Solution. It's put out by Nick Ortner. It's free, and there's diagrams, there's videos, there's meditations that lead you through it. So it's a very easy way to get in and to figure out, okay, what is this thing? I recommend you go check it out. In conclusion, we don't all have a magical nature retreat to go to. But what we do have is this option to look into EFT and to see if maybe it's a tool that we can use in our lives. Because, folks, There's a lot going on right now, right? Like, it's even scary. It's chaotic. It's hard to know what's coming. We're dealing with job stress, corona stress, family stress. Ugh. Winston Churchill once said, "If you're going through hell, keep going." I understand what he was saying, but you know what? I don't want that for you. I don't want you to keep going through hell. I don't want me, either of us, to keep saying we just have to tough it out. We just have to slog through it. I think there's a better way. I think that through using EFT, we can release some of the stress, some of the negative patterns that build up. And instead of going through hell to get to the other side, we can actually uplift the experience a little bit. So, don't go through hell. I say, hell no. Wash your hands, tap your face, and feel better. Thank you.